Hello you guys, and welcome to Still Looking Good 58. I am Faith, and today is kind of a lazy day. I don't have my face on or anything. I just washed my hair. But I wanted to bring you guys this bobbiboss unit that I saw on Wigs to Wonderlust. And it is not a brand new wig, but I thought it looked really cute on her. It's called bobbiboss Premium Synthetic Glueless Lace Wig Nora. Nora, yeah, here she is. And I have her in the color T1B Lmoca. So this is the unit right here. Let me just show you what the color looks like. I thought this was a pretty color and I liked it on her, so I decided to do this. The reason I have this here is because I wanted you guys to see me do the process of pushing this back so that it's easier to lay down. I may just wear this glueless because it says it's glueless. But I want to show you what I normally do. So let's just do it. I'm going to put these 3 pins in here. And I'll give you all the specs on the wig. Don't worry about that. But I'm going to put these 3 pins in here to hold this down for right now. Well, I guess I better put it back here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to first start with some wax stick. Just any wax stick will do. And I use this to get the hair out of my way to lay it down. So if you want to take some notes, go right ahead. Because I'm just going to use this wax stick to lay this down. Put this down here more. Yep. And I usually put it in the part 2 if I have one. I just happen to make a really brief one here. Then I'm just going to take a regular brush and start brushing it back. Just brushing it back on both sides. And because again, the key is to keep this hair out of the way while you're laying it down. The next thing I do is take this. This is Shea Moisture Frizz Free Curl Mousse, but it doesn't really matter what kind of mousse you use. You can use any kind of mousse. But before I put this down, I'm going to take my hot comb and start this process up. I'm going to start pushing this hair back now that I've got this wax stick in it. Just start to pushing it back away from the lace so that I can get to it easier. Okay? You might have seen Bobbi by Kira do this. She does this all the time. And because she plucks hers as well. So, yeah. So now that I've done that with the hot comb, I'm going to take this mousse and I'm just going to start putting this mousse on here. Just putting it on the edges like this. Kind of get it to lay down even more than it is with the wax stick. And then if you want to like shape it some kind of way, you can do that if that's what you're interested in doing. You don't have to, but you can kind of shape it. You want to shape it like, you know, make this come up or something. I mean, I don't know. I'm just messing around. But yeah, you just want to make sure it's as out of your way as possible so that you can lay this unit down without the hair like interfering in the process. Yeah. And I'm not even going to worry about the back of the hair yet. I'm just doing this. Just to get it out of the way. Yeah. I'll fix that part later. So yeah, I just want all the hair out of my way. I've already plucked it. I only plucked it a little bit. Then I'm going to do the hot comb again. I'm going to go up with the hot comb again, just in the front, just to get it to stay back here, out of my way, so I can lay this unit down easier. But like I said, I've seen Bobbi by Kira do this for such a long time. I don't know why I never did it, but I think I did do it once. I think I showed you guys once that I did it. And this part's kind of crooked, but I'll straighten that out later. Alright, so that's pretty much all I do. And this way, you know, you can blow it. Sometimes I just let it sit And this way, once you take the rest of the back of the hair and put it in a pin it back or whatever, then you're free to do what you need to do in the front. Okay? All right. So I am going to put my cap on. Maybe I better put my hair in something, because I knew I wanted to do that. Okay, so got my cap on. I'm going to take these pins out. Lost the one up here. Okay. I'm just going to lift this off and put it on my head. Now this comb, this wig has a comb in the back. It has 2 combs in the front. It has adjustable straps, and it's a 13 by 4. It's a 13 by 4. Okay. Okay. So here it is. And I think I told you guys once before that I do not pull it all the way down in the back when I'm trying to glue it down. But I may not glue this one down. But what I'm probably going to do with this one is I'm probably going to tint this lace. And you guys know I do not do that. But this lace for some reason is light. And I was thinking about that the other day. I'm thinking maybe it's because it's summertime and I've been outside a lot. I'm thinking maybe my skin just got darker, because usually these Bobbi Boss glueless lace units are perfect for my skin tone. So the fact that it looks like it needs to be tinted is really interesting to me because I never have to do that, you know, I never have to do that. I'm just getting the rest of these hairs of mine out of the way of this hair, trying to anyway, so I can decide what I'm going to do with this lace. I think I'm going to try to tint it. Now, I went to the store the other day, and excuse me, I'm looking at my mirror on the side right now just to position this thing properly. I went to the beauty supply store to find some lace tint because I don't keep it, because I don't use it. You know, I don't use it, so I don't keep it around. And I found some. Goodness gracious, why can't I get my own hair out of the way? I found some lace tint. I'm just gonna leave it right there. Okay, I found some lace tint. Actually, I found 2. This one by Red, it's called Lace Tinting Spray, and it's in the color light warm brown. And I'm not sure if this is the color I need, but I sprayed it on my arm, and it was the same color as my arm. And I guess it's my tanned arm. So, and then I saw this one, which is by The Enemy, and it's natural beige. And I put this one on my arm, and this one seemed to work right too. So, but this one is a little different, whereas it's a punch kind of thing, whereas this is a spray. So I'm gonna pull my mirror up close and see if I can use this punch one and see what it's gonna do to this lace if I use this punch one. Okay, all right. So I'm gonna use this one first and see what happens to the lace. Ew. I don't think I like that. And it's not even the color of my skin. I thought it was, but it's not. Maybe when I put my makeup on, it'll be the right color. But right now, it doesn't look like it is. I'm just going to go ahead and just tap the rest of it on the sides, because this one might actually be the right color once I put my makeup on. So I'm going to go ahead and keep tapping the Enemy on here. And if you guys know, you know. So I'm gonna keep tapping this on here until I see if I'm getting the, oh, there's some more in there. Okay. Oh, you gotta do it that way. Okay. You gotta keep tapping it in. I guess it's sort of like putting stamping your eyebrows or whatever. Okay. All right. So I put this on here. I'm gonna put it up in this part. So I'm gonna put my makeup on. I'm gonna come back and see if this works. Okay, ladies, I'm back and I put my face on. I didn't put a lot of makeup on, but I did put some on. And as you can see, well, what I did was I took off that other lace tint, the Enemy. I took it off because it was still not dark enough. So I've seen a lot of people just use what's left on their foundation brush to make it work. So I'm gonna do that. And like I said, I've never had to do this before because these wigs usually match my skin tone. So I'm gonna try this. And it actually looks like this is working. Yeah. Yeah, that's working. Yeah. That's better. That's better. Now that matches. Okay. So I'm not gonna glue this down. Instead, I'm just gonna start styling this unit. Let me show you what she looks like in the back. I didn't show you that. There she is in the back. I think she's a cute unit. When I saw her on Wigs to Wonderlust, I knew I wanted it. But this is another one of those units that you have to decide what you're going to do with the girls. Since I pushed it all back, I mean, like I said, I did it so that I could put glue on it, but I'm not going to glue this one down. I'm just going to start brushing it out a little bit with this wide toothbrush, because I like the bedhead look of this unit. And I think this color is pretty. Yeah, so this is, I mean, this is pretty much what it is, this unit. Pretty much what it is. Let's see. If I brush it back, I wonder if there's a possibility to bring some kind of oomph into it here. Yeah, it looks like it got a little oomph. It looks like it's got a little oomph right there. Like if you decide to make it a right side part, which is what I actually ended up doing. Making it a right side part. It's got a little oomph to it on this side. So it's cute, look. And this color is cute. Yeah. Yeah, Nora, you're not bad. And I guess I kind of slept on her because I think she's been out for a long, long time. Matter of fact, this unit came out with these others that you're probably familiar with. I'm sure you've seen a couple of those wigs like way back when, probably last year, year before that. So she's not new, but I liked her because I thought she looked really pretty on Wigs to Wonderlust. And is it Wigs to Wonderlust or Wigs and Wonderlust? I keep messing that up. Anyway, yeah. I think she's adorable. I would probably get her again in a 1B so that it's more my color. But I think she's cute. Let me see if I want to put some powder in the part here. If I can find my powder brush. There it is. Yeah, just puts a little bit of powder in this part here. Yep, just a little bit there. Give it some, yeah. Cool, this is cute. This is really cute. And again, you can glue her down. But, just to say that sometimes going back to a wig that was reviewed, you know, several years ago is not a bad thing. Because a lot of times we as wig reviewers will sleep on some units. We will maybe ignore some units in favor of other units and maybe never get back to the other units. I mean, that kind of stuff happens. So I wanted to go back and check this one out, like I said, because Wigs and Wonderlust had this one on and I thought it was really cute. This is just a nice, it can be a throw on and go if you don't want to glue it down. It can be a throw on and go. Okay, so yes. I forgot to show you guys what this looks like in other positions. So I've got it as a right side part now. I'm going to show you what it looks like in the middle, because I did not do that and I meant to do that. So you can see what she looks like in the middle. I guess that's middle. Trying to keep my sideburns in the right place. What do you guys think? I mean, I like side parts for the most part. That's really my thing, is side parts. But I think this particular style looks better in the middle. Bob. She's not going to be one that's going to have all the hairs in the perfect spot. She's just a messy bob. And I think that's cool, that she's a messy bob. She's messy. Yeah. She's silky. And I didn't even say that, but she is. She's silky. She's definitely not a yucky texture. She's silky. She might be considered a really light yucky texture, like Valentino texture. Well, actually, I don't even think she's that yucky. I mean, I don't even think she's got that much yak in her to do Valentino, to say she's a Valentino. I don't think she even has that much yak in her. But yeah. And let's see, left. I don't think I did left. I did right, I didn't do left. And left probably looks just like right, only on the left. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I mean, you know, she's probably going to be one you're going to have to kind of mess around with to get her to look exactly like you want her to look. Like I said, if you're expecting her to like have perfect waves and all that kind of stuff, she's not going to have that, because she's like all over the place. She's just not that kind of unit. And because she's a 13 by 4, you really don't have to give her a part at all if you don't want to. Like for instance, in this kind of situation here, I really don't have a part. It's just kind of going where it's going. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, she's fun. She's cute. She's easy. Just, you know, just tint that lace a little bit. And if you want to lay it down, you can. But, and I showed you how I do that in the beginning, so yeah. Okay, ladies, again, thank you so much for watching. And if you are interested in Nora, there's her care card. If you are interested in Nora, she's available in the stores, because she's not new. And she's, you know, probably going to be located with all these other ones that aren't new either from bobbiboss. But again, like I said, just because a wig is not brand new doesn't mean she's not worth getting. Because some of these units that are sitting out here waiting for some love have been neglected or forgotten or whatever, and you might want to go and check those out. So yeah. Okay, so anyway, thank you again for watching. And as I always say, if you're going to show love to anyone today, please show it to the creator. I'm still looking good, and of course, so are you. See you next time.